Hi, I'm Sheikh Ahmed, and the topic is Introduction to File Handling in C. Right, and then from the topic we can see that file handling, so that we need to know about what is meant by a file. And a file is a collection of data or information that are stored on a computer, and which can also be said as the collection of bytes stored on a secondary storage device. It's called a file, right? And then there are four different types of files: data files, text files, program files, and directory files. And these different files stores different types of informations. And if you want to write a program using a file, or for reading the file or writing something to the file, you need to open a file, right? For that we need to link the file between the program using the OS and the OS, and we should provide the name of the file to the OS to link the file between the program and the files. While we are using a big data files, we need more storage, right? For that we use a temporary storage which is called a buffer area. And using the buffer area we can store temporarily the data. To establish the buffer area, we write a syntax file star pointer variable. By writing this syntax, we can create a buffer for the temporary area. And the file star ptr variable means here file is a special structure. It is defined in the header file studio.h, stdio.h, and the pointer variable. It is a pointer to the data type file that stores the beginning address of the buffer area allocated after a file has been opened. After a file opens, the ptr variable declares a beginning address of the buffer area, and this pointer contains all information about the file, and it is used to communicate link between the system and the program. And if you want to open the file, the syntax will be used right here is ptr variable pointer variable equal to file open fopen open braces file name comma file mode, and this is the syntax to open the file. And the ptr variable, the pointer variable equal to fopen bracket file name comma file mode. This means the file fopen is a function that returns the pointer, that returns the beginning of the buffer area associated with the files to the pointer. It returns the beginning area, returns the beginning to the pointer variable. If a null value, if a file can't be opened due to some reasons, it will return a null value. If the file opens, we can process the data, and finally we should close it, because the temporary storage, the buffer area we allocated should be closed, or if you are using a next program, we are facing a problem. If you aren't closing the file, we aren't a problem for the file. So we close the file by using a function fclose bracket pointer variable. And last, the file mode. The file mode represents the mode of files, the mode we can open the files. One is R, reading mode, and which is opens existing text files for reading purpose. We can only read the file using it, and W is writing. We can write the file here. We can change anything in the file. If the file doesn't exist, it will create a new file, right? And in reading mode, the file opens it will open an existing file, right? It aren't open the non-existing file. And A in appending mode, it opens the text file for writing in appending mode. If it doesn't exist, the new file creates. And R plus opens a text file for both reading and writing. We can, by using the R plus mode, we can write in a file, and we can also read in a file. Both we can see. And W plus is also similar with R plus, and A plus is also with the same, right? And thank you for watching it.